welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing yet again another family home speed build. Why? Because that's just kind of what I do. That's kind of my thing. So we are doing another family home speed build on another 30 by 20 lot, but I did do something a tad bit different this time. I took a random name, I took a random number, put it together, and I gave this beautiful family home an address. That's right. This home has an address, and the address is 42 Lilly Street. I know, not the most awesome address ever, but hey, that's the best I could come up with for you guys today. So 42 Lilly Street is the address of this beautiful family home, and it is already available on the Sims 4 gallery. So go ahead and check that out. My username again is Sweet Pea Sims 4. Go ahead to the gallery, check this home out, download it, love it, play it, and check out my other homes as well. So just recently I did something different with the settings on the Sims 4. And so I changed my graphics settings to ultra, or whatever the highest graphic settings are. And when I tell you guys that I notice everything now, I notice everything. Apparently I've been playing the Sims 4 wrong since Sims 4 has come out. I notice everything. I see birds flying in the air. I see butterflies fluttering about. I see the sky and the clouds now. Like, look at the sky and the clouds in this video. The sky is blue. The clouds are nice and fluffy. I've also noticed that some days it looks windy outside. The clouds are dark. The skies are gray. I've noticed that sometimes it looks like there's a storm brewing in the background, which makes me super nostalgic for the seasons pack, like that of Sims 3, which was epic. If you guys didn't have the luxury of owning or playing with the Sims 3 seasons pack, let me just explain to you how awesome this pack was. So with the Sims 3 seasons pack, we got new clothes, new furniture, and new decoration, right? Pretty standard stuff. But also we had seasons. Obviously, we had summer, we had winter, we had spring, and we had fall. The seasons changed, you guys. So, for instance, it could be raining and we could be having a storm in Simland. No big deal, but your Sims could get struck by lightning and die. We had snow, which is great and beautiful, right? No mods needed. We had snow. Your Sims can build snowmen, they can have snow fights outside in the backyard. And of course, your Sims could freeze to death and die, right? But also in the summertime, your Sims could get tans. They can go to the beach, or they can just lay about at their pools and get a nice, even Sim tan. Or, of course, get a heat stroke and die, because Sims is just so dramatic. But aside from great weather and even horrific weather, the Sims 3 Seasons pack also gave us like seasonal activities such as like carving pumpkins and opening presents during the holidays, and even like Easter egg hunts and fireworks. They also gave us seasonal festivals as well. So that pack was pretty awesome, and I do miss that pack. And EA, hint hint, we need that pack. I would definitely get a lot of play out of a Sims 4 Seasons pack. What do you guys think? How do you feel about that? Seasons. Sounds nice, right? But speaking of packs, the new pack just recently came out, the laundry stuff pack. Have you guys downloaded it yet? I believe it cost about $9.99, and I did download it, and I played with it for a little bit, maybe for about an hour or so. I built a home just to see all of the new goodies that we got, and I did play with it just briefly to see all the different things that we can do with the pack. And as of right now, I'm just glad that it was only $9.99. I need to play with it just a little bit more to see how I really feel about it, but yeah. So Sims 4 laundry pack is very similar to some of the things that we could do in Sims 3. Of course, in Sims 3, we were able to wash clothes and had laundry hampers and washing machine and dryers and things like that. So, I mean, that's nice. Also with this laundry pack, they gave us furniture such as like chairs for the living room, dining room table, dining room chairs as well, and rugs. They gave us some more decorations such as candles and a drop cord light, which is basically a light bulb hanger from the ceiling. As country as that sound, that is a very beautiful light, and I will be using that light a lot. Of course, obviously, we have washer and dryers. We can do the washing machine separately and the dryers separately, but they also gave us like a washing machine dryer stacked, which is awesome because I've always wanted a stacked washing machine and dryer. The washing machines and dryers come in a variety of colors, which is cute. Um, they also give you the options of hand washing your clothes or drying your clothes out on a clothesline, which would be cute. And I could definitely see myself having my Sims dry their clothes outside in the city just to save money. So I think that's a nice added feature in this pack. And then obviously we have like non-playable objects such as shelving, a broom and a dustpan, laundry detergent, which is cute, clutter. I love clutter. And then cleaning supplies. Oh yes, we do have a wreath for the door, which is cute, and then a spice rack for hanging in your kitchen. So far, in my opinion, the play is not that interesting. Again, I just have to go back and play it a little bit more, but I will keep playing with it and building with the items in this pack for basically a better grasp of all that can be done with this laundry pack. But anyway, I digress. We are here to check out this lovely family home. Again, the address, the oh so interesting address, is 42 Lilly Street. So go check it out on the gallery. It is on the gallery. My username again is Sweet Pea Sims 4. So go ahead and check that out. Check out my other homes as well. Leave love and comments and likes and favorites and all of those wonderful things. This home again is being built on a 30 by 20 lot in Newcrest, my favorite world to build in Sims. This home is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. One of the bedrooms will be downstairs. There are no bathrooms downstairs, which is odd, but it's Sims. They will adjust. They always do. Right now we are finishing up on the decorations in the kitchen. This kitchen is pretty simple, nothing fancy, but I do like it. I like this kitchen. Cute, quaint little kitchen, little country kitchen. But yeah, we are finishing up before moving on to our family dining room. I will go ahead and admit that originally this home was supposed to be a base game family home. And because I have so many packs and I have a way of building my homes and I have specific items that I use in just about every single build, this home easily became a base game family home speed build fail. It is a fail. As a matter of fact, maybe that should be the title of this video because I definitely failed, and it did not take me long to fail at all. Like in the beginning when we were doing the exterior, in the front of the house there is a plant on a outdoor table, and that is from the cats and dogs pack. And because I used that plant so often, it just flew over my radar that hey, this is not base game. So I tried, you guys. I tried to do a base game speed build and it failed. However, I was able to build a base game apartment today. So hopefully it will be edited and posted soon. So yeah, look out for that. In the future, I plan on doing several base game speed builds for a variety of reasons. Two in particular. The first one being that it is like a bit of a challenge for me because aside from me being a clutter nut, I am a pack rat, meaning that I literally own every Sims pack, expansion pack, stuff pack, game packs. I own all of them. It's a bit of a problem. I don't hesitate when they release. I download them and get to playing. The first thing I want to see are new furniture items, new curtains, new flowers, new clutter, new decorations. So building base game is a bit of a challenge on its own for me. Secondly, I know not everyone owns every pack, and because I build more than I play, and not every home will be used by a sim, I just upload all of my homes to the gallery if I can. If I feel like they're worthy, I upload them to the gallery. I'm also conscious that not everybody owns every pack and that it may be a bit of a headache to download a beautiful home just to get in there and realize that, hey, most of this stuff is from Cats and Dogs Game Pack and I don't own Cats and Dogs Game Pack. So that's the second reason why I'm doing a bunch of base game builds, mainly for you guys, but also because it's a bit of a challenge for me. So it looks like we are wrapping up with the downstairs living areas. We have our kitchen complete. We have our family dining room complete, and now we are wrapping up with the living room. I did have to rearrange some of the items downstairs because I forgot that we have a whole nother room downstairs and we need access to it. This room is a bedroom. To me, it looks more like a guest bedroom, but it could be anything that your Sims need. If you have older kids, they could sleep downstairs. This could be a playroom. That would be perfect if you took the door out, put in an arch, and it could be like a playroom for your kids. It could be an office space, a home gym. You can add a door to gain access to the back porch. You can cover it in windows and it could be a sunroom. But yeah, for me, this is a guest bedroom. Fairly simple, really cute and cozy guest bedroom. Before we head upstairs. Again, this home was made for a family, 2 parents. I imagine this family to have 2 children, one of which being a toddler, the other being a child or a teen. So I did create these rooms with that in mind. There are 2 bathrooms upstairs, one being an ensuite for the parents and the other one being for the children. I did do something a little bit different with this build. Usually my bathrooms are boxy and white and sterile, and as you guys may know from my last speed build, which is actually my first speed build, but what you may remember from that speed build is I don't like to do bathrooms, and normally they're white, boxy, sterile looking bathrooms, nothing much to them. So for this speed build, the children's bathroom is all green, floor to ceiling green tile, and it came out all right. I might use colored tiles more often. For some reason, I don't know why, I always use white in the bathroom. So I'm going to make an effort to use colored tiles on the walls and the floors for my bathrooms from now on. Add just a little bit of pizzazz to our bathrooms. So this is our owner suite, the room for our parents. Pretty simple. That bed, I believe, is from, I have no idea where their bed is from, but nonetheless, this room is pretty simple. A bed, a couple of lamps. I believe I threw a mirror and a dresser in there as well. And again, this bedroom has its own ensuite for the parents. While the kids' bathroom is green from top to bottom, the bathroom for our parents is white, but it's a different shape, so it's not as boxy as my bathrooms typically are. Just adding some clutter, some pops of green to our parents' bedroom before moving on to our ensuite. Again, pretty standard stuff. I didn't deck this bathroom all out. I do love large bathrooms though, and I love adding debug items such as makeup, our makeup brushes, eyeliner pencils, and all of that good stuff. But pretty standard bathroom for our parents. Again, before we move on to our next bedroom, we do have 2 kids' rooms. I believe we will work on the blue one that you see next. That one I imagine would be for a teen, a boy, but blue is pretty standard nowadays, so it could be for a teen girl. Again, nothing extravagant in this room. Nice blue room for our kids. It's a dresser, a desk, and a computer. This is the only computer in the house, so you may want to add a computer or maybe not. Not everyone has a computer, so not every sim needs a computer, right? You want to be realistic about it. So yeah, this room has the only computer in the house. I imagine maybe he can be a techie and like to game. He has a tablet as well, so maybe that's his deal. But this is the only computer in the house. Just a couple of books, just to add some color and clutter to the desk. I tried to, at the suggestion of Ashley, my daughter, to add in a musical instrument, but it wouldn't fit. So I believe he gets a violin in the end, and then a bookcase in that corner before we move on to our toddler's room. Now, our toddler, I imagine, would be a little girl. Her room would be pink and purple. But again, you can change these rooms to fit your Sims need. Pretty standard stuff. I really love those curtains. They go with every child's room. So yeah, she gets a nice fluffy teddy bear, a bookcase, I believe, a couple of toys, and that should be about it before we move on to our seafoam green bathroom. Um, so pretty standard stuff. And there we go. Isn't it lovely? Oh my goodness, it's a bit much, but that's their bathroom. So yes, again, pretty standard stuff. Bathroom sink, shower, a potty for our lovely toddler daughter. And after this, I'm just going to add some finishing touches throughout the house. But before we go, I just want to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to thank you again for spending this time with me. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, Ashley.
What did the angry doctor say?
I don't know. What did the angry doctor say?
I'm losing my patience.
You know what, though? They really do be losing their patience. That's cute. That's cute.